Very good afternoon to all of you. Okay. Today we'll take a new concept, and this is there as a topic in your foundation, CA foundation. But nonetheless, generally I take it, reason is you will come to know what exactly is a bill of exchange. Okay. So it is actually known as Negotiable Instrument Act, which is there in your law also. Bill of exchange is a negotiable instrument. Even promissory note is a negotiable instrument. All those things we'll study in law. But right now we'll study the accounting aspects of bills of exchange or a promissory note. Okay. First, hear it carefully. I'll put some characters. First we'll understand the story. Once we understand the story and once we understand who are the people involved in bill of exchange, then we'll go ahead with accounting entries. Is that clear, guys? Okay, have a look at it. Now let us assume, okay, Ram, okay, I'm not very good at drawing, so adjust karo thoda. Sold goods to Ravan. Okay, so who has sold the goods to whom? Ram sold goods to Ravan worth rupees 100, and he has given him a credit period of 3 months. How many months? 3 months. And let us say he has sold the goods on 1/1/2025. Hear the story. Ram has sold the goods to Ravan on 1/1/2025. Credit period is how many months? 3 months. Is that clear? So obviously it is on credit. Now, what is the guarantee that Ravan will pay back the money to what? Ram? There is no guarantee. Correct? So Ram wants to be on a safer side. What he wants to be on a safer side? He says that, I want some kind of what? Assurance that you are going to pay the money. So what Ram does is, Ram says, I will draw a bill. I will draw a bill. Hear it. And in this bill he is going to write what? Ram is going to draw the bill. He says to Ravan, please pay me. Please pay me or my order a sum of rupees 100 after 3 months. After how many months? 3 months. And Ram signs it. What? There is a bill here. Ram signs it and gives it to whom? Ravan. Up till here you understood the story? Now what should Ravan do? Ravan sees the bill. Let us say you are Ram and I am what? Ravan. I see the bill and you have written clearly to Ravan, please pay me or my order a sum of rupees 100 after how many months? 3 months. Have you written anything wrong or you have written correct only? Ram has written correctly only. Yes? Now what I do is, I say okay, fair enough. This bill comes near me. Ravan signs the bill. What? Ravan signs it and gives it back to whom? Ram. So step number 1, Ram draws the bill. Ravan signs it and sends it back to what? Ram. Now tell me, for Ram it's an assurance that Ravan is going to pay the money after how many months? 3 months. If he doesn't pay it, anyway he has signed it, he has accepted it. Yes or no? Correct. He can go to the court of law if Ravan doesn't make the payment to what? Ram. That is why bills of exchange are drawn. Is that clear? Understood? So tell me, my dear friends, Ram initially sold the goods to whom? Ravan. Credit period is how many months? 3 months. Ram draws a bill, sends it to what? Ravan. Ravan signs the bill and sends it back to what? Ram. And Ram has got this signed bill of what? Ravan. Ravan has accepted the bill. समझ में आ रहा है? Is that clear? Now tell me, who is Ram here? Ram is a seller. अरे बोलो भाई. Who is Ravan? Buyer. In fact, if I put it as debtor and creditor, Ravan is a debtor. Yes or no? And who is Ram? Creditor. Clear? Who draws the bill on whom? Ram, creditor, draws the bill on debtor. And debtor has to accept it. He has to sign it and give it back to what? Ram. यही तो mechanism है in bills of exchange. Now भाई साहब, when Ram draws this bill and signs it and gives it, this is still not a bill of exchange. It becomes a bill of exchange when Ravan signs it and gives it back. तब जाके वो bills of exchange हो गया. So in bills of exchange there are three parties. How many parties? Sir, क्या बात कर रहे हो? जरा we are able to see only what? One and two. How three parties? I'll explain you that. Now in this case, hello, Ram can hold the bill up to maturity. I once again repeat, goods are sold on 1/5/2025. Bill is also drawn on 1/1/2025, 1st January. Ravan signs it on 1/1/2025, sends it to Ram on 1/1/2025. Ram holds this bill for how many months? 3 months. But Ram says, नहीं, मुझे अभी पैसा चाहिए. I want the money right now. Can he get the money right now? Answer is yes. But he will not go to Ravan because he has given a word to Ravan, no? That I will trouble you only after how many months? 3 months. Now what Ram can do? This bill, he can endorse what? Endorse it with a bank. And bank will immediately pay the money to what? Ram. This is known as discounting. What it is known as? Discounting. It is not known as endorsing, but it is known as what? Discounting. Discounting the bill with the bank. Of course, this bill is for how much? 100. Bank will not give 100 rupees. Bank will give how much? 95. How much? For bank, 5 rupees is a profit. Able to understand the story? आगे जाके सब कुछ आएगा, but I am telling you what are the ways in which this bill can be what used. Bill can be held by Ram up till what? Maturity. Bill can be discounted with the bank, and bank will give money to what? Ram. Or else might be there is one person known as Lakshman. Okay. Now let us assume that Ram has to pay some money to what? Lakshman. Instead of paying money to Lakshman, Ram can give this bill to whom? Lakshman. This is known as endorsement of bill. What it is known as? So there are various ways in which this bill can be what? Used. That is why a bill of exchange becomes very, very vital or very, very important. Is that clear? All of you understood? So tell me, what is the main reason for Ram drawing the bill on Ravan? To have that kind of security. That if Ram has signed it, Ravan has signed it. Is that clear? For Ram it is a kind of what? Security. If Ravan doesn't pay the money, this becomes a legal document. This legal document, Ram can take it to the court of law. And he can sue whom? Ravan. Is that clear? So 3 cases. 1, the bill can be held up to what? Maturity. Second, the bill can be discounted with the bank, which is known as discounting of bill with the bank. Or this bill can be endorsed to some other person. Is that clear? Now tell me, 3 parties are involved. First case, dekho. Ram is known as drawer of the bill. Who is known as? Drawer. Who is Ravan? Drawee. What? Drawee of the bill. And once he signs it and gives it back to whom? Ram. Ram has the bill. Ram is also known as payee. What? Payee. So Ram is a drawer as well as what? Payee. Payee is a person who is going to receive the money on that bill. Is that clear? Understood? In the first case, Ram is acting in 2 capacities. He is a drawer as well as what? Payee. Is that clear? Now have a look at it. There are some diagrams which I have given here. ये देखो क्या है diagram? Ram draws a bill on whom? Ravan. Ravan signs it, accepts it, and gives it back to what? Ram. Who is Ram here? Drawer. Who is Ravan? Drawee. And here, this bill of exchange is with whom? Ram. Is that clear? So Ram is a payee also. Ram is a, so he is a drawer as well as what? Payee. Case 1. समझ में आ रहा है? Case 2. Case 2. देखो इधर क्या दिया है? Ram draws the bill. Ravan accepts it. Gives it back to what? Ram. Ram discounts it with whom? Bank. अभी बिल किसके पास है? बैंक के पास है बिल. Now there are 3 parties. Drawer. Who is the drawer? Ram. Who is the drawee? Ravan is the drawee. He is the acceptor. He is also known as a acceptor. Is that clear? And who has the bill now? Bill is with Ram or is with bank? Bank is the payee. Bank is the. Now Ravan किसको पैसा देगा? Ravan will give the money to the person who has got that what? Bill. Now in the second case, bill is with Ram or is with the bank. So Ravan has to make the payment to what? Bank. First try to understand the simple story. Journal entries बाद में देखेंगे. इधर आ जाओ. Third case. ये क्या किया है? Same. Drawer, acceptor, who is also known as a drawee, gives it to what? Ram. Now Ram endorses it to whom? Sita. So Sita is a endorsee. Sita is a, and who has to make the payment to whom? Ravan has to make the payment to Sita. 3 cases. Understood? Is that clear? So how many parties are there? Tell me. In a bills of exchange, how many parties are there? 3. Who are those? Drawer, drawee, who is also known as the acceptor, and payee. Payee is a person who holds the bill. Understood? Is that clear? This is all about bills of exchange. Story समझ में आया? तो मुझे और एक बार बताइए स्टोरी क्या है? Please repeat the story. I'll repeat the story once again for you. First, Ram, the seller, sells the goods to whom? Ravan on credit. Credit period is how many months? 3 months. He has sold it on 1/1/2025 worth rupees 100. ये तो सेल एंट्री आ गया. Then what will Ram do? Ram wants some kind of what? Security. So he draws a bill. Right now it is not a bill of exchange. It is only known as a draft. What it is known as? Draft. So draft में क्या लिखता है वो? Ram writes to what? Ravan, please pay me or my order a sum of rupees 100. After how many months? 3 months. And Ram signs it. Ram signs it and gives it to whom? Ravan. Ravan will keep it or he has to accept it? Ravan भी sign करेगा. Will he keep it or give it back to Ram? Give it back to. When Ravan signs and gives it back, this becomes bills of exchange. अभी ये third step में bills of exchange हो गया. Understood? Clear? Then Ram, what he can do? He can hold the bill up to maturity. Case A. Case B, he can discount with the bank. Case C, he can endorse it to any person. Is that clear? यही तो है. This is how it is. This is nothing but bills of exchange. Is that clear? Now look at this sum. Okay. Question number 1. Mr. Ram sold goods to Mr. Ravan on credit rupees 100 on 1/1/2025. Is that clear? On the same day, he means Ram. Ram draws the, tell me, bill which is accepted by Ravan. Which is accepted by Ravan. Okay? I hope all of you are able to understand. Up till here the sum is very simple. Okay? Now, there are case A, case B and case See, case A is bills are held up to maturity. Held up to maturity. Maturity means 3 months, after 3 months. Who is holding it? Ram only is holding it. And in this you have situation 1, situation 2. Honored and dishonored. Bill can be honored, bill can be dishonored. Similarly, case B, bills are held up to maturity or bills are discounted? Bills are discounted with bank. Discounted with bank. And here also situation 1, situation 2, honored as well as dishonored. Case C, bills are endorsed. Here also situation 1, situation 2, honored as well as dishonored. यही है. For all these things we will have a sum and we'll pass the journal entries. And we'll see the journal entries both in the books of Ram as well as what? Ravan. Is that clear? Very, very interesting topic, and good number of sums can also be asked from this particular what? Chapter. Is that clear? Okay. Have a look at it. Now one by one, have a look at it. Okay. You don't take this. You can. These cases are given later on. First you take the main sum. Okay. Ram sold goods to Mr. Ravan on credit rupees 100 on 1/1/2025. On the same day he draws the bill which is accepted by Ravan. Is that clear? Accepted means he is sending it back. Is that clear? After that situation A, case B, case C हम बाद में देखेंगे. Is that clear? Yes. Okay. Shall we start the answer? Now have a look at it. 3 options. Ram can keep the bill till the maturity date. Ram can discount to the bank. Ram can endorse the bill to whom? Sita, his creditor. Example दिया मैंने. Come down. ये क्या किया देखो. Ram draws the bill. Ravan accepts it and he is holding the bill. There is no third party involved here. So who is Ram? Ram is a drawer as well as payee. He is a payee because he is only holding the bill up to maturity. Is that clear? आ जाओ. Shall we go to the journal entries? Have a look at it. Situation A क्या है देखो. Case A, situation 1. The bill is held by Ram up to maturity and it is honored. Pass journal entries in the books of Ram as well as what? Ravan. So we'll first see journal entries in the books of Ram. Is that clear? Okay. Date, tell me. 1/1/2025. Sold goods on credit. बराबर है. Tell me the entry. You are Ram, no? You have seen that diagram also. Let us say you are Ram and I am what? Ravan. You sell the goods to me on credit. Entry bolo. Very good. Asset increases. Ravan account debit. 100 to sales. Excellent. 100. Any difficulty? Asset reduces or income increases. All of you understood? Second, once you have sold the goods to me, what have you done? You have drawn a bill. Bolo. You draw a bill and you send it to me. Is there any entry passed? No. I sign the bill. I am Ravan. I sign the bill and I give it back to you. Now it becomes a bills of exchange. Is that clear? So this is known as bill drawn and accepted. Tell me. On the same day, bills are drawn and accepted. Tell me the entry. Tell me the entry. Bills, receivable account, debit, 100. Asset increases. And to Ravan. Ravan account gets closed. Ravan account gets. Now Ravan is represented by bills receivable. ऑल ऑफ यू आर एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड? ये देखो इधर, रावण डेबिट, रावण हो गया. What is left is only bills receivable. Of course, sales account is credited. Is that clear? All of you are able to understand? Now tell me, you are Ram. You are holding the bill up to maturity. After 3 months, after generally in bills of exchange, 3 days grace are also given. How many days? So tell me, 3 months from 1/1. 1st January, 1st January, then 1st February, 1 month. 1st March, 2 months. 1st April 3 months plus 3 days grace. बिल के लिए हमेशा 3 days grace रहता है. Is that clear? So it will be on 4/4. What? 4/4. On 4/4/2025 bill is honored. Bill is honored. Tell me the entry when the bill is honored. अभी पैसा मिल गया आपको. Your Ram. Tell me the entry. Cash or bank account debit. If you are getting check, bank account debit 100. 2. Very good. Asset reduces bills receivable. Credit how much? 100. Now guys, if you see all the 3 entries put together, okay, Ravan account is already got closed in the second entry itself. Now bills receivable account also gets closed. What are the accounts left? Tell me. Cash account debit, sales account credit. This is as good as cash sales. As good as. But is it cash sales? No, it is not cash sales. So I cannot pass a cash sales entry because the transactions have happened on different dates. Bills are there. इसलिए entry ऐसा pass किया जाएगा. Ultimately, it is cash account debit to what? Sales. Net effect. But you cannot pass cash account debit to sales. Is that clear? Okay. I'll ask you questions. Please tell me once again. When the goods are sold by Ram, let us say you're Ram, I am Ravan. Goods are sold by Ram to Ravan on credit. Tell me the entry. Fast. Ravan account debit to sales. So debtors account debit to sales. Ravan is a debtor. Then bills are drawn by you. Correct? No entry is passed. Bills are accepted by me. No entry is passed. I accept and send it back to you. Entry is passed. For you it becomes bills receivable. Entry. Ravan account gets closed in your books. Ravan is now represented by bills receivable. Then on maturity, you are holding the bill up to maturity. On maturity, I come and make the payment to you. You get the money? Entry. Cash or bank account debit to bills receivable. हो गया. This is in your books. Now similarly, I have to pass entries in my books also, no? So मेरे books में entry क्या आएगा? वो amount इधर दिया है. I'm not sorry यार. I did not see the amount column. 100 बराबर है? 100. Is that clear? Okay. Now tell me in the books of Ravan. बताओ. Yeah, come down. In the books of Ravan. What will be the entry? First, on 1/1/2025, goods. See, for me, no. It is in the books of what? Ravan. For me, it is sales or purchase? Purchase. Goods purchased on credit. Goods purchased on credit. Tell me the entry. Purchase account debit. Purchases account debit. Asset increases. And to Ram. Ram for Ravan is a liability. Liability increases. 100. All of you got it? Now tell me, from my angle, you are a creditor, no? And from your angle, I am a debtor. Yes or no? Now tell me, you draw the bill, I accept it and give it back to you. Tell me, bills accepted. For me, it is bills accepted. Bills accepted. Entry bolo. Very good. Liability reduces. Ram account debit. You will close Ram account. 2. Another liability increases. Bills payable. 100 and 100. All of you there? समझ में आ रहा है या नहीं? Now tell me, guys, Ram account credit, Ram account debit. Ram account is already closed. Similarly, in your books also, Ravan account debit, Ravan account credit. In your books, my account is closed. In my books, your account is closed. आ जाओ अभी. Now, I make the payment. Tell me, entry. 4 4/4/2025 on maturity, bill is honored. Bill is honored. Tell me, bill is honored on the due date. Liability reduces. What? Bills payable account debit to cash or bank. Asset reduces. 100. Now tell me, if you see all these three, पकड़ के चलो. RAM account debit, RAM account credit, bills payable credit, bills payable debit. What is left? Purchase account debit to cash. बराबर ना? आपको सेल्स आएगा, मेरे लिए क्या आएगा? परचेज ही बचेगा. At the end of the day, you receive the cash, I have to pay the cash. But I cannot say purchase account debit to cash because these have happened at different points of time. This is the case. Any difficulty? Hello? Any difficulty, guys? Will you take it? Hello? Will you take it? Write the answer right there. Case A. Case A. Case A. Fast. Case A. Situation 1. What is case A? Situation 1. The bill is held by RAM up to maturity and it is honored. Pass entries in the books of Ram and Ravan. I repeat, the bill is held by Ram up to maturity and it is honored. Pass journal entries in the books of Ram and Ravan. Clear? Okay, go ahead. In the books of Ram. Chalo, in the books of Ram. Okay, you please pass the journal entries. I'll give you 5 minutes. Please pass it. Situation 2. We are done with situation 1. Situation 1 is bills are held up to maturity and honored. Now look at situation 2. क्या लिखा है देखो. Case A only, but situation 2. You write there. The bill is held by Ram up to maturity. Same thing. And is dishonored. Situation 1 में honored था. अभी dishonored and noting charges being 10. Now I'll have to explain this first. Okay. And noting charges rupees 10. Now concentrate here. Okay. Same story. You sold the goods to me on credit. You have drawn the bill. I have accepted it. I am Raman. I have accepted it. Given back to you. You are holding up to maturity. Now tell me, after 3 months and 3 days, I am not coming near you to make the payment. What will you do? You will come near me. You will bang my door. Say that, Mr. Ravan, please pay my money because you have promised. The bill of exchange is there with me only. Ravan says to Ram, I don't have the money. You go to hell. Now tell me, Mr. Ram, where will you go? Where will Mr. Ram go? Court of law. Yes or no? So Ram will go to court of law. In court of law, there is something known as notary public. क्या है? Notary public. He will go there and he will inform the notary public. बोलेगा कि there is one Mr. Ravan. He is not paying my money. Now tell me, notary public will send a legal notice. What will send? Legal notice to whom? Ravan. Now legal notice means Ravan तो डर जाएगा ना. So he might make the payment. Now tell me, who has rendered the services? No, noting. Court na, notary public. What? Notary public has rendered the service because he drafts all the legal notice and all. He sends it to what? Ravan. For that, will he charge noting charges? So, when he drafts and sends the legal notice to whom? Whom? Ravan. The notary public will have a register. In that register, he will note and protest. He will note and, that is why it is known as noting and protesting. Is that clear? Are you understood? Any difficulty? Clear? So noting and protesting is done. Now tell me, ये जो noting charges 10 rupees है, who is going to pay? Who will pay first? You are paying, Ram is paying to what? The notary public. Are yes or no? But tell me, this noting charges, you are paying, you are Ram, you are paying it. But on whose fault? Ravan's fault. Now tell me, will you, this 10 rupees will also be recoverable by Ram from? वो याद रखना है बस उसके हिसाब से will pass the entries. Okay? Now you also start passing the entries. Date 1/1. First two entries will remain the same. 1/1/2025. Goods sold on credit. Goods sold on credit. Pass the entry. Your Ram, pass the entry. Fast, fast, fast. Arey, pass the entry. Repeat, repeat. Ravan account. Asset increases 100 to sales. Income increases or asset reduces. One and the same. Either asset reduces or income increases. All of you understood? First entry is simple. Tell me the second entry. On the same day, bill is drawn and accepted. Tell me. Bills drawn and accepted. Bills drawn and accepted. Who is drawing the bill? Ram. Very good. Who is accepting? Ravan is accepting. Accepting means he has to sign. Tell me the entry. Very good. Asset increase, right? Asset increases. Bills receivable account debit to Ravan. Ravan account gets closed. Asset reduces 100. Now is the thing. On 4/4/2025, bill is honored or bill is dishonored? Bill is dishonored. And noting charges? And noting charges paid 10 rupees 10. Now tell me the entry. Now 1 second, wait. Let me see how many of you can answer it. Ravan account is already closed. Hello? In your books my account is already closed. You are Ram, I am Ravan. In your books my account is already closed. Now tell me, what will you do? What will you do? What will you say? You will say again, paise ene from Ravan. How much paise ene? 100 or 110? 110. Because you have paid that 10 rupees to the notary public, you will recover it from whom? Ravan. So tell me entry. Ravan account debit. Ravan account. This is 100 plus noting charges how much? 10. 110. Asset increase na? Once again you will say paise ene from whom? Ravan. Arey bolo bhai. 2. Bills receivable. That bill is a useless bill. 100 rupees gone. 2 cash. You are paid the noting charges. How much? 10. Here asset reduces and here asset reduces. Now many people are wondering, sir, where is the noting charges? Noting charges is an expense na? Is an expense, no? किसके लिए expense है? For Ram is it an expense or Ravan? Who is the culprit? Who is the dusht fellow? Dushta. Ravana. Because of Ravan's mistake, Ram has paid it, but you are going to recover it from what? Ravan. It is something like, I give that example, remember, daughter has paid for the dress, but receivable from dad. Will daughter record it as an expense in her books? No. Same thing here. Ram will not record it as an expense. He will say paise ene from what? Ravan. Duddu baratakadu from Ravan. Money receivable from Ravan. Again Ravan comes into books. Is that clear? All of you have written? These are journal entries in the books of Ram. Now tell me, same thing, journal entries in the books of Ravan. Tell me. Hedpa. Date hedro. 1/1/2025. What should I write? Goods purchased on credit. Very good. Goods purchased on credit. Bolo. Entry. Expense increases. Purchase account debit. Correct. 100 to Ram. Liability increases. Correct. Because for Ravan, he has to make the payment to Ram. Kala? Now tell me. On the same day, bill is drawn. Bill is accepted also. Correct. So bills accepted. Who has accepted? I am Ravan. I am accepting and sending it back to you. Entry. Entry. Liability reduces. Ram account debit. 2. Very good. Another liability increases. Now tell me, Ram account is closed or no? Ram credit, Ram debit. Close ho gaya na? Now tell me, on the maturity date, I don't make the payment. If I don't make the payment, for me it is again a bills payable only, no? But now payable to whom? Ram. Again Ram will come into my books. Tell me the entry. 4/4. Let me see how many of you are smart enough to tell this. Noting charges are there, 4/4/2025. Tell me. Bill is dishonored. Bill is dishonored. So dishonored entry. Entry. Very good. Bills payable account debit. Liability reduces. Bills payable account debit. It is a useless bill which is worth ₹100. Next. Very good. Excellent. Expenses increases. Noting charges. Noting charges debit. Noting charges debit. कितना? 10. 2. Ram. Very good. Liability increases. 110. समझ में आया? वापस मेरा लायबिलिटी बढ़ गया ना? Clear? Any difficulty? Now tell me here, sir, Ram account was already closed, sir, but again Ram came into picture again, but bills payable account gets closed. Noting charges, obviously Dusht fellow will record in his books. I am the culprit because I have not made the payment. Is that clear? Any difficulty? दिमाग में जा रहा है? So we are done with situation A. Case A. What? Case? Situation 1, situation 2. Honored as well as dishonored. That is this diagram. ये diagram खत्म हो गया अभी. ये means Ram is the drawer. Ram itself is a payee. Ram himself is a payee. Easy है? Case A is done. Situation 1 and 2. Case B, same sum. यही sum है. Sum में कुछ यही sum है. First two entries will remain the same. Goods sold, bills drawn and accepted. Entries will remain the same. बाद में change होगा. अभी देखो इधर आ जाओ. हाँ अभी क्या किया है? This is case B. Case केस बी क्या है बोलो? लुक एट द डायग्राम. या वो सोल्ड गुड्स वो कांस्टेंट है. आफ्टर दैट राम ड्रॉज अ बिल ऑन हुम? रावण. रावण एक्सेप्ट्स इट, गिव्स इट बैक टू हुम? राम. नाउ राम हैज डिस्काउंटेड विद द बैंक एंड बैंक विल गिव मनी टू हुम? राम. राम 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 नॉट रावण. इमीडिएटली. समझ में आ रहा है? So this is known as discounting of bills. What? Now टेल मी 3 महीना कौन ठहरेगा, है ना? व्हाट विल राम से, मेरे को पैसा अभी चाहिए, हाँ, गो टू द बैंक. नाउ विल बैंक गिव द मनी? व्हाई? ऑन हुज क्रेडिबिलिटी? ऑन राम्स क्रेडिबिलिटी और रावण's credibility? Ravan's credibility. Ultimately, Ravan has to make the payment to what? Bank. So if the bank feels that Ravan is a very good man, then they'll accept that bill and give the money to what? Ram. But will the bank give entire 100 rupees or will deduct the discount charges? Discount charges. That is their interest. So let us say 95 rupees is given to what? Ram. Discount charges are with the bank. Now on maturity date, how much will Ravan pay to the bank? 95 or 100? 100. Understood? So everyone is happy. Ram got the money today only, early. Correct? Anyway, instead of getting 100 rupees after 3 months, he is getting 95 rupees today. He'll accept it. Might be that 95 he can keep in the bank also and earn an interest also. Banker is also happy because banker is earning how much? 5 rupees. And even Ravan is happy. Ravan says, okay, anyway I have to pay after how many months? 3 months. Instead of paying Ram, I'll pay to the holder of the bill. Who is the holder of the bill? Bank. I'll pay it to him. Everyone is happy. This is known as discounting of bills. What it is known as? आ जाओ, अभी इसका सिचुएशन देखो, देखेंगे. राइट देयर, सिचुएशन केस बी, सिचुएशन 1. बिल इज डिस्काउंटेड विद द बैंक एंड ऑनर्ड ऑन द मैच्योरिटी डेट. सो डिस्काउंट करके मैच्योर भी हो चुका है एंड द डिस्काउंट चार्जेस बीइंग रुपीज हाउ मच? 5. राइट देयर, केस बी, सिचुएशन 1. The bill is discounted with the bank and honored on maturity date. The discount charges being rupees 5. Discount charges being rupees 5. Have you written it? Okay. Shall we proceed, guys? Now you have to tell me one by one. Date 1/1/2025. Same thing again. Tell me. Goods, huh? You are Ram now. From your angle, goods sold on credit. Very good. Sold on credit. Tell me the entry. Asset increases. Ravan account debit to sales. Asset reduces or income increases. 100, 100. Correct? Second, bill is drawn. Before discounting the bank, it has to be drawn and accepted by Ram and accepted by what? Ravan. So bills drawn and accepted. Bills drawn and accepted. Entry. Huh? Bills receivable account. Asset increases, na? Asset increases. Bills receivable account debit to Ravan. Asset reduces. Asset. So now Ravan is getting converted into what? Bills receivable. 100, 100. बराबर है. अभी इधर तक तो सेम है. अभी बिल किसके पास है? Now the bill is with Ram. What will Ram do? He is holding the bill up to maturity or discounting with the bank? Discounting, and bank gives him how much? 95 after charging 5 rupees discount charges. Now tell me the entry. One, sorry, 4/4/25. बोलो. No, not 4/4. 1/1. Same day. Sorry, same date is discounted. चलो बोलो. 1/1/25. Bill is discounted. And discount charges rupees how much? 5. DC means discount charges. DC is rupees 5. Tell me the entry. Asset increases, bank account debit. You will not get cash, huh? It is always bank. Is that clear? You should have an account with that bank where you are discounting the bill. Is that clear? Okay, bank paisa mil gaya. Then very good. Discount charges. डिस्काउंट चार्जेस डेबिट, एक्सपेंस है आपके लिए. 2, अरे बोलो भाई, बिल्स. टेल मी ना, why do you keep quiet? I can't understand here. You should keep on repeating. Bills receivable. Now one more thing is there, wait. Fourth entry will also come on 4/4/2025. Bill is honored. Bill is honored. Who pays the money to whom? Look at the diagram. Who pays the money to whom? Ravan pays the money to bank. He pays it because it is honored. What entry will Ram pass? What entry should you pass? Answer. Are confidently you should say. There is a journal entry or no? No journal entry. Reason is this is a transaction between Ravan and what? Bank. Ram has already got the money, na? So what is the entry? No entry. Tell me. No entry. Right. Fourth one, right. 4/4/2025. Bill is honored. No entry. No journal entry. Clear? Getting it or no? आ जाओ, इधर आ जाओ. हाँ, अभी रावण के बुक्स में बोलो भाई. 1/1/2025 गुड्स परचेज्ड ऑन क्रेडिट. हाँ, asset increases or expense increases. For me it is purchases expense. Purchases account debit. कितना? 100 to liability increases. Are you keep on repeating here? How many times should I say? You should always say asset increases, liability increases. बोलो, asset increases. Next 1/1/2025 bills accepted. Means what? Liability. ऐसा बोलो ना, liability reduces, Ram account debit. 2, liability increases, bills payable. Very good, excellent. I'm happy now. So Ram liability कम हो गया. Ram is now replaced as bills payable. Now this entry, bills discounted. Bills discounted. Now who has discounted? No, who has discounted with whom? Ram has discounted with bank. So will Ravan pass entry? No entry. No entry. Is that clear? But tell me, on maturity date, will you pass an entry? Tell me the entry. On maturity date you have honored, means you assume that you are Ravan now. I am Ravan, correct? So मेरे बुक्स में क्या आएगा entry? Very good. Liability reduces. Bills payable account debit. कितना? 2 cash or bank. You can pay by cash, you can pay by check also to the bank. चलेगा. Because now Ravan is making the payment to the bank. Is that clear? कर ले कि नहीं? Any difficulty? Oh, fourth heading I have not given. Please write 4/4/2025. What is the heading? Bill is honored. Please write there. On this heading I have not given here. Bill is honored. Bill is honored. Okay. Now, shall we go ahead? All done? Now I'll come back to the diagram. Because now situation 2, bill is dishonored. Bill is? Okay. Now I'll only give the explanation. Journal entries I'll not put. You have to put the journal entries. And later on I'll take the journal entries. Is that clear? So hear the explanation first. Okay, aa jao. Okay. Okay. Same situation. Ram sells the goods to Ravan. Ram draws a bill. gives it to Ravan, Ravan signs it and gives it back to Ram, Ram endorses with the bank. अभी bill कहाँ पड़ा है? Bill is with the bank. Now on the maturity date, who has to make the payment to whom? Ravan has to make the payment to bank. वो नहीं करता, dishonor किया. Now what? Now how will Ram come to know? Ram will come to know only if his banker informs him. Are yes or no? Banker will inform him. Banker will tell Ram, Ravan is a useless fellow. He did not pay me the money. So your banker, what he'll say, no? Banker, your Ram, he will directly reduce your bank balance. Because banker has given you 95, no? Are bolo bhai. So banker will directly reduce your bank balance by how much? 95 or 100? 100 plus noting charges. Because bank would have gone to the notary public. Bank would have paid 10 rupees as noting charges, yes or no? Now tell me, bank will say, I don't care. Paise ene from Ram. So from bank's angle, duddu baratakadu from Ram. And from Ram's angle, duddu baratakadu from Ravan. Are you understood? Now tell me, banker will reduce Ram's balance by how much? 95 or 100 or 110? 110 आपका बैंक बैलेंस कम होगा. And you, Ram, you will tell Ravan, you are the dushtu fellow, you are the dushtu fellow, you are the useless fellow, you are the party who is at fault. So I will receive everything from what? Ravan. So Ram will say, Ravan account debit 110 to bank account 110. समझ में आया? अरे understood? So with this explanation, let me see how many of you can pass the entries, both in the books of Ram as well as in the books of Ravan. Can you do it? I'll give you 5 minutes. Please do it. Yeah guys, have a look at it. Shall I put it now? Okay, now I will write, I will not speak, you have to speak. Okay? Next. Ravan account debit to? What should I write here? Asset increases and? Either asset reduces or income increases. Next. Date. Same date the goods are sold, same date the bill is drawn. Bills drawn and accepted. BR account debit. What should I write? Asset increases to Ravan. What should I write? Asset reduces. Next. 1/1/2025. Same date. Bills discounted. Bills discounted with bank. And discount charges rupees 5. Entry. Asset increases, bank account debit. Correct. Expense increases, discount charges debit. Discount charges debit. 2. Bills, asset reduces. Is that clear? Now next. अभी है मजा. Now first of all come here. Ravan account is closed in your books or no? Ravan account debit, Ravan account credit. Even bills receivable account debit, bills receivable account There is no bills receivable, there is no Ravan. You have already received the money, discount charges are 5 and sales, utna hi bacha hai. But now the bill is, means Ravan doesn't make the payment to your banker will catch you or no? Banker will straight away reduce your what? Balance. Now tell me, 4/4/2025, tell me. Huh? Bill is dishonored, huh? Bill is dishonored. Huh? On due date, tell me. Huh? Entry. You are Ram, no? What will you say? Will you say directly treated as bad debts, or first you will say Ravan account debit? You will say Ravan account debit. Paise ene, duddu baratakadu, money receivable from Ravan. Is that clear? Because case is already put against him. Is that clear? So asset increases. Ravan again comes into your books. Ravan account debit. How much? 95 plus 10, 105, or 95 plus 5 plus 10? That 5 is gone because you have utilized that money for 3 months. Is that clear? 110. 2. Very good. 2 bank. आपका bank balance ही reduce हो गया 110. Asset reduces. Noting charges are paid by the bank, but banker will recover from you, no? So your bank balance has reduced by how much? 110. Is that clear? Is that clear? Any difficulty? You see any dishonor entry in the books of Ravan account will be debited only. कौन सा भी dishonor entry ले लो, case A, case B, case C. Even in case C also Ravan account debit. Because you are going to receive the money from what? Ravan. समझ में आया? Clear? Come down here. In the books of Ravan. 1 second. Tell me. 1/1/25. Goods purchased on credit. Goods purchased on credit. Tell me. Asset increases or expense increases. Purchase account debit. I keep on repeating the things. To Ram. What should I write? Liability increases. Very good. Next. Same date. Bills accepted. Bills accepted. I am only accepting. You are drawing it. For me it is only acceptance. So when I accept, for me it is a bills payable. Correct? So my liability reduces. Ram account debit. 2. Another liability increases. Bills payable. Now Ram is represented by bills payable. Ram account is getting closed. Next. Bills discounted. No entry. Very good. Because I have not got the money. Ram has got. It is between Ram and the bank. Remember the story. Is that clear? Next. Tell me. Last one. आएगा. 4/4/2025. Bill is dishonored. Correct. Entry. Very good. Liability reduces. Bills payable is useless bill now. Bills payable account debit 100. Yes, expense increases. Noting charges. Noting charges debit. How much? 10. 2. Very good. Liability increases. Again Ram comes into books. 110. समझ में आया? Is that clear? All done. Shall we move to case C? Okay. पहले डायग्राम देखेंगे. आ जाओ डायग्राम देखो. अरे वाह रे वाह. Who draws the bill? Ram draws the bill on Ravan. Ravan accepts it, gives it to Ram. Now Ram endorses the bill to whom? Sita. Now question is, why Ram gives it to what? Sita. What is the answer? Might be in the books of Ram, Sita is a creditor. Sita is a पैसा देने का है. Money is payable by Ram to Sita. So in the books of Bhai Sahab, in the books of Ram, Sita is a creditor for Ram. And that is why instead of paying a cash or money, she is endorsing the bill. This is known as endorsement. What? Here Ram is the endorser and Sita is the endorsee. Of course, she is the payee also, because ultimately she is holding the bill. Now tell me, on maturity date, who has to make the payment to whom? Ravan has to make the payment to what? Sita. Is that clear? Clear? Okay, now let me see how many of you can answer this. Case C. Case C. Case C, situation 1. Right there. Case C, situation 1. Same question. Ram sold the goods to Ravan, then the credit period 3 months, then Ram draws the bill. वो starting is same. ये इतना ही change है. Bills are endorsed to Sita by Ram. Sita is already a creditor in Ram's books, and on maturity the bill is honored. Right? Case C, situation 1. लिखा? Bill is endorsed to whom? Sita by Ram. Sita is a creditor in Ram's book, and on maturity bill is honored. डायग्राम समझ में आ रहा है आपको? हाँ, विजुअलाइज द डायग्राम. 3 है, राम, रावण एंड सीता. ओके, okay, come. 1/1/2025. What should I write? Your Ram, tell me. Goods sold on credit. Some people are not writing. Right. Goods sold on credit. Sir, adnadne ಏನು ಬರೆಯೋದ್ರಿ? ಬರೀರಿ. Right. ಹಾಂ, entry. Asset increases. Raman account debit to sales. Asset reduces or income increases. Next, on the same day, bill is drawn and accepted. Bills drawn and accepted. Entry. Asset increases, bills receivable account debit to Ravan. Ravan account is getting closed. Asset reduces. On the same day, the bill is endorsed. Bills endorsed to Sita. Tell me. Bills endorsed to whom? Sita. What should I write in bracket? Sita account debit. बरोबर है. What? Liability? Increase or reduces? Oh, Sita is a liability in the books of Ram. I told you, no. Sita is already a creditor. Now Ram, you are Ram. आपका liability क्या होगा? कम होगा. बरोबर है? 2. Tell me. Bills receivable, very good. Asset reduces. 100. Next. और एक आता है maturity 4/4/25. Bill is honored. Why no entry? Because that is a transaction between Sita and Ravan. Is that clear? All of you got it? आ जाओ इधर. Date बोलो. 1/1/2025. Goods purchased on credit. Entry. Purchase account debit 100. 2. Ram, liability increases. Keep on saying to yourself. Keep on saying to yourself. Next. 1, 20, 25. Huh? Bills accepted. Bills accepted. बोलो. Liability reduces. Ram आपका liability कम हो गया. Your Mr. Ravan's liability has come down because in the books of Ram is a liability. But Ravan का और एक liability बढ़ गया. 2. Bills payable 100. Next. On the same day, bills endorsed. Bills? For bills endorsed, tell me. No entry. Very good. For bills endorsed, no entry. Next. But on 4/4/25, bill is honored. Bill is honored. Entry. या लायबिलिटी बिल्स पेबल अभी तक क्लोज नहीं हुआ है. बिल्स पेबल अभी तक है. इज दैट क्लियर? सो लायबिलिटी रिड्यूसेस. बिल्स पेबल अकाउंट डेबिट. बराबर है. रे 2. ए यूजलेस फेलो. व्हाट सीता सीता. व्हाट रामायण मध्ये रावण घेऊन गेले सीताला म्हणून इकडे पण सीता काय. सीता कहां से आ गई इधर? In the books of Ravan is Sita there? Not there. Then Sita का सवाल ही नहीं उठता इधर. Bills payable आता है. Bills payable account debit to cash or bank. Understood? Are you able to understand or no? Clear? इधर आता है सीता टू BR इधर हो गया. देन नो एंट्री. हाँ सिचुएशन. अरे इधर आया था क्या? आई डिड नॉट पास द एंट्री. ओके एनीवे आई शुड हैव पास द एंट्री डाउन. नीचे था एक ब्लैंक. ओके या सिचुएशन 2. केस सी ओनली. सिचुएशन 2. सेम डायग्राम. राम, रावण, सीता. बट ओनली थिंग इज रावण डजंट वांट टू मेक द पेमेंट टू व्हाट? सीते. Is that clear? Right there. Situation case C, situation 2. Bills are endorsed to Sita by Ram. Sita is already a creditor in Ram's books, and on maturity, bill is dishonored. Noting charges 10. Who pays the noting charges? No. Come back here. I am telling in this. रावण डजंट मेक द पेमेंट टू whom? पेमेंट नहीं करता रावण. सो अब बिल किसके पास है? बिल सीता के पास है ना. सो सीता विल गो टू द नोटरी पब्लिक. सीता विल नोट डू द नोटिंग एंड व्हाट? प्रोटेस्टिंग थ्रू नोटरी पब्लिक. व्हाट विल सीता से? सीता विल कैच राम. सीता विल से आई डोंट नो, यू हैव टू पे मी द मनी. So look from Ram's angle. From Ram's angle, money again payable to what? Sita. Again Sita will come as a creditor. And paise ene from Ravan. So paise ene from Ravan and paise dene to Sita. Receivable from Ravan, payable to Sita. And that too not 100, 110. So it is something like debtors account debit to creditors account. So for Ram, Ravan again becomes a debtor. Sita again becomes a creditor. Is that clear? Can you do it? So who pays the noting charges here? Sita pays it. But is it Ram's expense? No. Ram says I will recover it from whom? Ravan. Is it Sita's expense? No. Because Sita says I will recover it from what? Ram. So it is whose expense? Whose expense? Dusht fellow. Who is the Dusht fellow? Ravan is the Dusht fellow. In his books, always noting charges are recorded. Is that clear? Now come back and do it. Let me see. I will not answer. Case C, situation 2. Bills are endorsed to Sita by Ram. Sita is already a creditor in Ram's books, and on maturity the bill is dishonored. Noting charges rupees 10. Okay. Now I'll give you exactly 5 minutes. Do it. I will do it. Okay, one by one, slowly. Date, goods sold on credit. You have to write it clearly. Entry. Raman account debit. To or income increases, no problem. Next, bill is drawn and accepted. Entry, BR account debit to Raman. Raman account is getting closed. Raman is now represented by bills receivable. Bill is endorsed. Obviously, bill is endorsed to Sita, no? Who is the creditor? Now tell me, your Ram. Your Ram, Sita is a creditor. Liability kam hoga na? Entry. Liability reduces, no? Hello. Liability reduces. Sita account debit to bills receivable. Asset. Now Ram is happy that he need not receive the money from Ravan and has not got to pay money to what? Sita, because all the accounts are closed here. But if Ravan doesn't make the payment to Sita, Sita will catch whom? Ram. And you will catch whom? Understood. So what will you say? Paise ene from? And paise dene to? Duddu baratakadu from? Duddu kodatakadu to? Entry bolo abhi. Many people have done a mistake here. They are noting charges barangel in the books of Ram. Why are writing noting charges? Who has paid the noting charges? Sita. Sita will recover it from Ram. Ram will recover it from ultimately you will recover it from Ravan. No, it is not your noting charges. Is that clear? Is that clear? Now tell me. On the due date. Bill is dishonored. Entry. And of course noting charges rupees 10 na? Tell me. Again asset increases. Ravan account debit including noting charges 110 to payable to Sita 110 110. Asset liability increases. Sita is a liability now again. So again you have got Ravan also in your books and Sita also in your books. So it is like debtors account debit to creditors account. What account? Debtors account debit to creditors. Noting charges will come in the books of Ravan, not in the books of Ram. इधर आएगा. चलो इसको बोलो अभी. One by one, tell me. Last. Purchase goods on credit. Purchase account debit. Asset increases to Ram. Liability increases 100. Next. Bills accepted. Entry. Liability reduces. Ram account debit to another liability increases. Shambar. Next. 125. Bills endorsed. Entry. Very good. No entry. There won't be any entry because that is a transaction between Ram and Sita. Then ये last में आएगा, ये culprit है. bill is dishonored. Noting charges 5 na? 10. Okay, noting charge 10. Tell me the entry. See, bills payable is still there in your books. So liability reduces. Bills payable account debit 100. Then noting charges. Noting charges debit. How much? 10. Everything is payable to Ram is again a liability in your books. See, in Ram's book, Ravan is a debtor. In Ravan's book, Ram is a liability. होगा ही होगा. Is that clear? Understood? This is your bills of exchange. I have given you the basics. This chapter when I come in detail will take again. मगर ये चैप्टर हो गया है, 60% हो गया है चैप्टर. Another 40% of this chapter is left. But did you understand what is bills of exchange? All of you? Yes. Now concentrate here. Hello? I'll just take 5 minutes. Hello? I'll just take 5 minutes. This is again helpful in law, so I'm telling you right now here. Now tell me, Ram sold the goods to whom? Ravan. Who draws the bill? Draws the bill to? Gives it to Ravan. Ravan sign करके वापस देता है ना, तो ये हो गया बिल्स ऑफ एक्सचेंज. क्या हो गया? And this bill, can Ram hold it up to maturity? Can he give it to the bank? Discount to the bank? Endorse it to any person? So totally how many parties are involved in bills of exchange? Who is Ram? Drawer. Who is Ravan? Drawee. And again, who is the holder of the bill? He is the payee. And payee can be Ram only here, as well as it can be the bank or even Sita in our case. Correct? 3 parties are there. How many parties? Now, थोड़ा change करेंगे इसको. Okay. Ram sold the goods to whom? Ravan. Okay. Now, how about, hello, please concentrate. How about Ravan only writes a letter? वो लेटर क्या लिखेगा मालूम है? I promise to pay. I promise to pay a sum of rupees 100 to Ram or his order or his order, and Ravan signs it. And ये बिल किसको मिलेगा? राम को मिलेगा. Journal entry will not change. This is also bills of exchange only, but थोड़ा तरीका बदल गया ना. अरे yes, in bills of exchange, Ram draws it. Ravan has to accept it and give it back. Either Ravan, he himself, the debtor, he himself is writing the letter. So this is known as promissory note. What it is known as? Promissory note. In promissory note, there are only 2 parties. One is maker. What? Maker of the promissory note or drawer. Another is payee. Sir, can Ram endorse it to bank? Endorse it to Sita? Yes. Discount to the bank? Yes. Then bank or Sita will be the payee. So at any given point of time, there are only 2 parties in case of promissory note. There are only who? Maker of the promissory note or drawer of the promissory note and the payee. That's it. This is promissory note. And promissory note के लिए acceptance का जरूरत नहीं है. Reason is, who has to pay the money? Ravan, debtor. He himself is promising. When he himself promises, there is no question of acceptance. मगर bills of exchange में कैसा था? कौन लिख रहा था लेटर? रावण लिख रहा था क्या राम ने लिखा? So there it has to be accepted by Ravan. If he doesn't accept it, then it is known as dishonor of bill. समझ में आया? So this will come in law also, this will come in accounts also. So please be careful. Law में in detail लेंगे, negotiable instrument act करके है. Is that clear? All of you understood? I will wind up the class. I hope all of you understood this bills of exchange, journal entries. This part is done. Is that clear? Tomorrow, part of it will be, I'll bifurcate balance sheet into 4 quadrants. How many quadrants? And I will also take your some part of बैंक रिकंसिलेशन स्टेटमेंट. व्हाट बैंक रिकंसिलेशन क्यों होता है वो लेंगे. इज दैट क्लियर? सी यू. जय हिंद. लाइक शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब. बाय बाय.